Saturday in Tryon, North Carolina, Melrose Mountain, and we've just started to get a little rain that's coming through because tomorrow in the early morning hours they're saying it's going to be maybe 50 degrees, 53 degrees. So we're getting our first real taste of fall. And that means that it won't be long before the leaves are starting to turn. And by October, the middle or the end of October, we should have some spectacular colors. We certainly need the rain. It's been very, very dry up here. Jeremiah lived just outside of Jerusalem, and his calling was quite unusual. He was called at the age of 18, and the Lord said, don't worry about your youth. Don't be afraid. I'll be with you. In chapter 1, verse 9, he says, and I have put my words in your mouth. Jeremiah was a compassionate person. He cared about the people. He cared about the events of the day. And sometimes God had to condition him and cause him to see that God is not blind to injustice. God is not blind to problems. And God is not fooled by people's outward actions. But God sees the heart. Take a look at the end of this video of what God says and how he trained Jeremiah about his ways, about God's ways. Because he sees the heart. He sees into the head. He knows what you're thinking. He knows what kind of thoughts are going through your heart. Can't fool him. That has its good side and its bad side, doesn't it? The good side is when everybody else misunderstands you, God still understands you. The bad side is if you allow a picture the devil puts in your mind to turn into a full-length motion picture, God knows that too. You can't fool God. God knows our thoughts and he knows our hearts. He knows when we're sincere and when we're just playing. He knows when we're trying to make a name for ourselves and when we're trying to glorify him. Don't make no mistake. He taught Jeremiah well. And he showed Jeremiah that God is not mocked and he's not fooled. Tomorrow is a church day. Some may make excuses why they can't go. Maybe it'll be raining. Maybe there'll be some other minor thing that might come between you and church. But God knows. As a matter of fact, I can remember a pastor that I loved very dearly who used to say something like this. It's those things that we want to do that get done. Now think about that for a minute. If you want to go shopping bad enough, you find a way to go shopping. You want to go fishing bad enough, you find a way to go fishing. You want to watch a football game, you find a way to watch that football game. Those things that we really want to do, we get done. So the next time you make an excuse about any event, but particularly about spiritual events and the prodding of God, ask yourself, how bad do I really want to do this? Because those things that I want to do, I get done. Your thought for the day. God bless you.